Hey, it is time to have a conversation with the one, the only Matthew Archbold on what is on the mind of Matthew Archbold, using as the fodder as our conversation, as always, his website, creativeminority.report.com. Good morning, Matthew.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good. Have you ever gotten in trouble so far yet today?
No one deals with me enough to get into trouble. Like everyone just kind of avoids me. You know?
There you go. You've got your own monastic tradition going on. Yeah. You're a hermit, whether you know it or not, right? Yeah.
Right. It's called having teenagers.
Yeah,
I'm a hermit, whether you like it or not.
That's right. Oh my gosh, there is so much on this website. I'm sorry, Matthew. Go ahead.
I will say I was a little upset yesterday, though. All right, and I don't like to make this show about me because, well,
we
I
do. It
actually.
takes the focus off us.
The segment is named after you, Matthew.
Right. My lawyer stipulated that had to be.
Yeah, right.
So yesterday, okay, I knew it was Ash Wednesday going in the night before. But then when I showed up, I kind of forgot. And then all of a sudden I see all these cars pulling up. I'm thinking, what is going on here? There's no parking here for daily mass. And then I realized, it's Ash Wednesday. People are in my pew.
Oh, my goodness.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, we've got to have standards and practices here, don't we?
Yeah. Did you pay rent for that pew? That's what I want to know. We used to have pew rent. Yeah.
So, but then yesterday, I'm watching on The View, and I see Jonathan Roumie and Mark Wahlberg.
The View.
And they have these perfect crosses on their head. Mm-hmm. I mean, they look like works of art. Mm-hmm. And I'm looking at my forehead. Now, look, I have a lot of forehead. I don't have a lot of hair. So this guy had a canvas to work with. He could have made the greatest cross in the world, but I got something that looked like a mix between the bat symbol and a murder scene thumbprint. And I'm just wondering, should priests have some kind of course or class, that's some degree certification that they have to go through for this? I mean, the quality varies wildly on this.
Yeah.
You see people out there and they have normal crosses, and you're like, "Oh, what parish is that?" You know. But then you see other people; it's a mess. It's just what happened up there, you know. Just and how were your guys' crosses? Did you guys get?
Mine were okay, but I invariably you feel that itch and you forget the ashes are there, and you go to scratch it, and then your hands are all ashy, and then you look at your cross and it's like, I think it looked good before, but it doesn't now.
Right.
Yeah, I have bangs, so that's part of the. Yeah, unlike you, Matthew. Yeah, I have bangs that kind of cover, so I don't even know if they get up under there to get the ashes on there.
Yeah, and I'm the guy who prays with his head in his hands, and that is not exactly what you want to do when you got a big old cross. And the deacon, I have to say, put a nice big old cross on my forehead, but by the time I finished praying with my head in my hands, it was long gone.
It was gone. Yeah.
Yeah. I will say a funny sight yesterday. So my daughter plays basketball at Catholic U, and she it was funny. So I went to see the game yesterday, and it was funny because there's like all these the girls at Catholic U. They all have ashes, and then the girls on the other bench none of them have ashes. It was just such a funny sight, and I was like, well, something good is happening at Catholic University.
Yeah. Oh, amen. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All of them have that.
Yeah.
So,
that's wonderful.
but if you guys look, you guys are very, very influential in the church. Maybe you could present something to the USCCB and have like a little course on how to make a cross on someone's forehead. That's all I'm asking for.
That's all you're asking for. Okay.
A little practice session would be good. Yeah.
That's right. Plus, we would,
Exactly.
a lot of laity do it now too, so they need instruction. So.
How about a little
that's a good
stencil?
point, actually.
I mean, they can put a little stencil up there and just
A stencil, then you could just use a little brush and stencil it in. It would take a lot longer, though.
And of course, some parishes they still sprinkle on the head rather than apply as a cross.
Really?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Not
I
many.
didn't know that
I've
either.
never encountered one, but I know they're out there.
Oh, I didn't know of any either. Wow. Okay. Well, see, there you go, Matt.
And
that would take care of everything.
It's probably a
Just
COVID
sprinkle
thing.
it.
I don't know.
Oh, could be. Could be.
I hate that's funny. I hate to make this about someone else other than me for a second. Can I just ask a question about Dave?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dave,
I have an answer.
I enjoy it. I'm not sure you do, Dave. I'm not sure you're prepared for this. Look, I'm a fan of your word of the day. I see it all the time. I like it. I share it sometimes.
Yeah.
I have a problem. It's called word of the day.
Oh, here
but
we go.
sometimes it's 2 words, Dave.
Sometimes it's more than 2.
Sometimes it is.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, is this false advertising?
No,
I mean,
no,
What is going on here?
And if you ever notice, if I have to use 2 words or 3, I will say in our words, I'll come in with the second sentence and clarify that on that particular day, it took 2 words. It's still a thought.
And
It's
Dave, you are the master of the hyphen.
Yeah.
yeah, they're all hyphenated.
Yeah, the hyphen,
yeah,
the
yeah,
hyphen.
yeah. They're hyphenated. Yeah.
And you could put an S behind word in parentheses. That would then take care of it. So word parentheses S. So people would be guessing, is it a word or words?
Oh, there
today?
you go. Yeah.
So that would be truth in advertising. There you go.
So
Does that help, Matthew?
It does. I appreciate all
We're trying
all
to
the
help you.
Yeah. Told you I'd give you an answer, and that's the answer. And I have to tell you, I hear a lot of things about word of the day, and that's usually the one I hear. Like with great regularity, every once in a while, 1 out of 100 times I hear, hey, that's pretty good. 99 out of 100 times I hear, it's not always a word, Dave. Usually, oftentimes it's more than a word. You ought to change the name. So, yeah.
The phrase that pays.
Yeah.
Hey, Matthew, can I ask you a real quick question? You've got an article, This is Why They Don't Invite Catholics. Can you just give me a real quick, what was that about?
Oh, that was so good. It was. I wish I was as smart as this kid. So Frank Turek, he's a Protestant pastor, and he was essentially saying, why this always intrigues me. That Jesus instituted a Bible that no one could figure out what was supposed to go into that Bible for 1,500 years, and then and that's what he figured out. But anyway, he was asking questions or having himself answer questions, and this young college student gets up. This kid is the most informed Catholic convert. He goes into his history. He says, "I was a nihilist. I was desperate. I was, I had nothing in my life, and then I found the Catholic faith because I did research into the fathers of the church." And Frank Turek had no answer for this kid. This kid knew everything. You really got to check it out.
I will.
Because it's just wonderful.
Looks
I love
phenomenal.
it. Matthew Archbold, always a pleasure. Thanks. Have
Thanks,
a blessed
Matthew.
day.
Thanks, Matt.